it reached a critical mass where the head of their CPS agency actually reached out to us and said, how do we fix this? I didn't know it was this bad. And so we gave her a list of things to implement immediately. She implemented them immediately. We went to Capitol Hill in Atlanta and said, this needs to become the law. They passed it unanimously. It was signed in they named it Ridge's Law after Ridge Collins, one of the children who was taken from his parents for 3 years because he had complications after birth. And those complications, or complications during birth, those complications were the only thing that explained his injuries that he had as a result, but they still took him from them for years. We were able to help get them reunited. And the governor of Georgia signed it into law. All of that is, and we're now moving forward to get other states to get their CPS agencies have their policies changed so that this isn't happening like it's happening right now. And ultimately, we're building the critical mass to fix the real problem, which is that under Title 4E of the Social Security Act, the federal government is paying state CPS agencies every time they accuse a family of abuse. And if the child goes into foster care, they get even more money. The longer the children are in foster care, the more money they get, which is why they drag this out for year after year after year. If the child ends up being put in is permanently placed for adoption, taken from their rightful parents forever, they get even more money. And if that child turns out to have a lifelong health condition or a chronic health condition, that's how they get the most money. And so they're actually incentivizing them to do this to innocent parents, while simultaneously not building these quotas to get as many accusations as possible, which is leading to more actual abuse happening because they're not putting resources into actually investigating. They just camp out in front of a children's hospital. And turns out real abusers typically don't take their kids to a children's hospital. And so we're building the critical mass to eventually fix this so that this nightmare is over for all of these parents.